Hey class, this week we're going to be focusing more on plants and their life cycle and how we benefit from their cycle by the things that we get to eat. Our read aloud this week is called Pie in the Sky, and it's written and illustrated by Lois L. Hart. And this talks about some of the foods that we eat. So this book is called Pie in the Sky, and I'm excited to read it. Just a little bit. There we go. And I really like the illustrations that she has in this book. There we go. This tree was here when we moved in. Dad says it's a pie tree. I see a blue jay feather with black stripes and a white tip, and a green caterpillar with a yellow band, and an orange falsi, but no pie. I've never seen pies growing on trees. Wouldn't that be something? I see green grass, red ladybugs, red-brown bark, and a blue-green dragonfly, but no pie. Dad showed me the buds on our tree today. He says that's a good sign, but we won't know till summer if we will get pie. It says, I see yellow leaves with green spots, brown buds on brown chrysalises, and a gray snow sky, but no pie. So I see the buds on the trees. I see that the leaves. There aren't any leaves right now on the trees. I wonder what time of year it is. Winter's finally over. Sweet spring is here. At last, buds we saw last fall are bursting into bloom. You can see the tree now has flowers on it. I see green leaves, white blossoms, yellow pollen, dust, blue eggs in a brown nest, yellow honeybees, and black stripes on a yellow butterfly, but no pie. But now a damp wind is blowing, and all the flower petals are falling down like rain. I see white petals, dark gray tails, brown branches, and a gray rain sky, but no pie. So the blossoms are falling off. Little baby birds have hatched. You know what I think? I think something's finally growing on that tree of ours. I see orange and lime green balls, yellow moon and stars, and a pale green moth, and a dark blue sky, but no pie. The birds sure sound excited. I wonder what's going on. I see a robin's rusty red breast and white speckled throat, a gray catbird with a black crown and tail, and purple-violet clouds in a pink and orange sky, but no pie. Uh-oh, now I see. The birds are eating the fruit on that tree. I see brown cherry pits, red wing tips on cedar waxwings, and bright rings around robin's black eyes, but no pies. So I think we heard what kind of fruit's on this tree. He said cherry pits. So that means there must be cherries on this tree. It's a cherry feast. We were right. I see orange-breasted orioles, black spots and tips on butterfly wings, red ripe cherries, and a bright blue sky, but no pie. But hey, raccoon, save some for us. I see a raccoon's black mask, black toes, black nose and eye, and the lime green glow of fireflies, but no pies. At last, Dad says it's time for us to pick cherries. I see gray wings on a black and orange tail, a yellow beak, a silver gray pail, and a blue fly, but still no pie. We're going to make a pie. because they picked their cherries. Now they're going to make a pie. First, we wash the cherries. We squeeze out all the pits and save the juice. So they have 4 cups of red cherries. Then we put the cherries in a bowl and they have a half a cup of juice. We add the juice, flour, sugar, and cinnamon and stir it with a spoon. It says 5 tablespoons of flour, 1 1/3 cups of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. So next we mix the pie crust dough. So they have the filling. Now they're going to make the pie crust dough. So we roll out 2 crusts and press one into the pan. Then we pour the filling in. We add the top crust, put the pie in the oven, and wait for it to bake. It says press around the crust edge with a fork to seal. Cut designs into the crust so steam can escape out while you're baking. So they did circles in theirs. Preheat the oven to 450 degrees, bake 10 minutes. Reduce the heat to 350 and then bake 35 to 45 minutes until brown. Wow, that was the best pie that I've ever eaten. I wonder if the birds would like it. And that is the end. They did leave a piece of pie out for the birds to try. I really enjoyed this book. I really liked how they showed us that their pie ingredients started out on a plant in a tree, and they were able to watch those cherries grow on the cherry tree until finally they had the cherries were ready so that they could pick them and make pie. I hope you enjoyed this book.